Hello YouTube, it is Damon, it's the Rise of Nation, and today in episode 21 we are going to have a league game and a cup game, but the draws haven't been happened. It is the 1st of September and there's a lot going on. I'm going to start with Kenny Miltoft. He's a guy that I really wanted when we were doing all these regen poaching, and he always wanted 250 to 300 a week. As you can see, we have got a bid in and accepted for him. His contract's expiring and he's actually being released by Lyngby. Don't know why. He looks incredible. We don't need another midfielder, but a guy this good, I just can't pass up. Like, I cannot pass it up. He's also very good out wide. Can even play in the hole. We have so many midfielders, it's not even a joke. But yeah, he's also an ability to actually train him as a ball-playing defender. Because he's very physical, 6'4", big boy, good determination. And obviously has got the big free stats, but it does lack his defending ability there as well. I also think he's a very good box-to-box midfielder, but that's a little bit going forward. We're getting him for £10 a week. So waiting this long to bring him in has worked. The main reason that we are here, though, is Scoo, someone I love, and somebody that came through youth intake, and before all these players joined was our hot prospect, and somebody that did play in the last game of the episode, and I thought played really well as a 16-year-old at the club in the second half of last year, is probably leaving us, and we're going to just sim through to see if he does. He's very good. Teamwork, vision, work rate, can pass the ball, got great technique, physically growing, and look, if we didn't sign all these midfielders, he probably would have even been starting alongside Phil Hormosa in games where we had to rest Frederick Anderson. He has got bids on frees from AC Hornets, AGF, Vigil, and Vidborg. Obviously, 3 of those 4 are in the top flight, and I think Horsens want to bring him in as a first team option in the middle of the park. The reason why that is the case, even though he has a value, is the teams that are full-time can offer full-time contracts to part-time players without compensation on a free here. And that's fair. So if he does move, he's going to be on a minimum £750 a week, or as a youth contract, £120 a week. And I can't stand in his way for that. He wants £200 a week to stay, and he is very interested in staying because he wants to be here. However, for £200 a week, it's my whole budget for a guy that just wants to be a backup. I can't really do it. He's an SFB supporter. He was born here in Sevenburg. I don't really want to lose him because this guy has a special place for me. This is the guy that I think that he is that good, even though the star ratings don't say it, that if he played and he was at a professional club, would grow into a monster. And unfortunately for us, it's just not going to happen, and I imagine we're going to lose him. I'm hoping that he goes to AGF or Vidborg. He doesn't go to Horns, and yeah, that is stupidly ridiculous that's coming in. By now, what do they want? They want 500. I'm not even going to bother. He can wait. I have too many midfielders to do that. He joins, obviously, in January, and that's another midfielder. And all of a sudden, the squad we have built with all these youngsters, unbelievable. Kenny wanted to be a first-team player at 16 on £300 a week. He's now accepting to be a breakthrough prospect on £10 a week, so he doesn't go down a division. Which, to be fair, I think AGF were looking at him, and we just said, okay, not a problem, we're coming in. I just saw it then. At least he's gone to AGF. He's on £300 a week on a full-time contract. Good luck to him. He's there for a year, and hopefully he can do a job on a full-time contract. I wish him all the best. Yeah, Jens Monday will hopefully be in and around. I think he is going to be very, very good. I do indeed. I love him a bit. I think he's going to be really good. I want to keep tabs on him. I'm going to keep him in the short list, of course, and I want to get a proper scout report on him. But yeah, it's a sad, sad day that Jens, who came through our youth intake, one of our best ones to come through, is going to leave us on a free. At least he's at AGF. I doubt he'll be the hot prospect there. He's not. It's this guy, and you can see why. The 16-year-old's really good. But he will be missed. He will go straight in, and I hope that he gets some game time in the Bs and there at a professional club. And I really do. It's a bit annoying, that one, but there's not much you can do. When you're at this level, what's going to happen? And that's the thing. As much as we sign 18, 16-year-olds, if they start developing really well and there's teams in the Superliga that want them, they can grab them on freeze until we turn professional. If we're professional, we keep him every day of the week. And that's the thing. We're in a very good spot, and now we've waffled on for a little bit longer. We're in a very good spot where the club is that if we turn professional, we have so many players with potential that would grow full-time growing, obviously. And obviously then on top of that, would then, in this situation where they wanted, can be sold for money and profit, is a really good spot to be in. Anyhow, I'll see you guys in just a second. It will be for the league game and then the cup game. I don't know when that's going to be, the cup game as well. Looks like it's in here somewhere. No, we got Lynchby in there as well, no Cobing. It's a fair way away, actually, this cup game. It may be another game, and then we'll come back for that cup game as well, because I don't want to have to do the World Cup and that and not really show you the end of how the season goes. But yeah, if it's just a league game, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a second. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, YouTube. I'm going to give you the Frederica game, which is after this one. We just lost to AC Hornets 2-0. When Callum Robbins gets set off here in the 28th minute, we've had 9 shots, 2 on target, and the shoes hit the post. This is the first time this season, we've been saying it on stream, for the last 4 games, we haven't been scoring goals early in the first half. We've been dominating, teams haven't scored, and one that's going to bite us in the butt, and it bought us in the butt here. This is never a red card. Robertson ended with a 7.1 after this challenge. Comes in, wins the ball, no studs, no nothing, referee sends him. What a stupid decision. That is a decision that could cost us finishing top after 11 games and 300k. It's just a horrible decision. And then from there, we can't do much. And yeah, it is what it is. We tried everything. What can you do? But I can't believe it. Even then, with 10 men, we still managed to give him a bit of a run. We're very unlucky. And if the shoe just scored in whatever minute it was, where he hits the post, like 10 minutes in, no dramas. Just a ridiculous decision that has cost us. But I'm bringing it back to the fact that we had 9 shots inside 20 minutes, right? No, it was 7 shots inside 20 minutes, 9 shots when the red card come in. We only put 2 on target, we didn't score. This SFB team needs to understand, like they did last year and the year before, right, that when you get chances early, you put them away in this level, because teams will score. Congratulations to them. They came out, they played for it, no dramas, great, all good. That will probably cost us finishing top in the next couple of games, and that is absolutely stupid. Absolutely stupid. Hopefully we can appeal that challenge as well, because that is never a red card ever. But yeah, a stupid refereeing decision and a moment of madness from the shoe where he's missed from inside 6 yards from hitting the post. This is a problem that I don't have the bar to click, or else I'll just show you it was roughly the 10th minute. But yeah, ridiculous. Yeah, I'm a bit annoyed. We're gonna play this Federica game next, and that'll be the end of the episode, and then we'll come back for the cup game. We got where are they? We got Salgalese in the team below, and you guys already seen me play against Lynchby, so I'll give you Nycobing, and that's what we're going to do next episode after this. But yeah, we'll come back for this Federica game. All of a sudden, must win if we want to be top with 11 games played. Welcome back, YouTube. We have this away game now against Federica. A must-win game if we want to somehow finish top after 11 games. But yeah, it is what it is, and hopefully we'll be okay here today. In terms of the team, they reckon we should make 7 changes because of obviously we just played like 3 days ago, but I've rotated slightly. I have gone Nelson over the shoe. The shoe's just been missing chances of late that I think he should be scoring and normally would. So I'm going to give Nelson a start. I think Nelson is ready for a start. He just needs to go. Arnie not 100%, so Dus comes in. He's been playing well in the 19s, but up front. Every time I seem to have used him, it's always been out wide, which is not something I want, but it is what it is. Vilhelmosa is fit enough, and Frederick Anderson is in here as well. But I think that we might get a start. Might get a start here for the youngster. Maybe. I don't know. Feel like for this game here, we'll give Danny Vilhelmosa, and we got 11th up next, and we will do that. Lindgaard's coming up wing back, obviously, because of the suspension too. Roberts couldn't appeal it as well, and Kudson's injured for the next few days, but he can come in and play right back whenever as well. I've also started Will over Hedegaard because Will hasn't played many games of football here. He also wants to commit the future to the club, which is very nice to know, but, you know, the amount of money that he's on, I don't particularly want to do it. But yeah, have rotated here slightly. Hedegaard probably should start, but I just want to also pinch a result here against Federica, who we actually drew 1-1 in both games. They nearly went down last year, right? And this year they're doing a lot better. See if we can pinch a game here against them today, right? And then see how we go. They're playing a 4-2-3-1. Look, I don't normally do it, but I feel like after the result we just had, let's go after them. I don't know if that's going to work, but we'll find out. We just need goals, is what we need. We need a goal. I'm trusting this midfield pairing of Vilhelmosa and Anderson to get going eventually as well. But we've got options on the bench. We've got Hukic, we've got Anderson, and when Yep's ready, he'll be ready. Anyway, win the ball back, but give it straight back to the keeper. Early highlight, and this is the thing. Every time, so far this season, we have not done the job from the early highlights. Hopefully, in this game we do. Nilsson, Vilhelmosa, good ball into Zahora. He can turn a man. Instead, he finds Dus. Doesn't beat his man, but he has the speed to get back on that. And away he goes. He can put a ball in. He does. Keeper punches. Only as far as Frederick Anderson heads down to Vilhelmosa. Anderson gets tackled. And they aren't coming on the break. That's only as far as Lynchgard, which is good. And he needs to pick a pass. And he looks channeled for Madsen. And I don't understand what this highlight is. It's probably going to be a long ball from the keeper. And they go on the break, isn't it? Or it's our ball here. And Christian wins it. In the Lynchgard. Back into Christian. Is there a run for him? There isn't really. But it found Nelson. Good touch. Anderson. First time volleyed ball into Zahora. Deserved to be a goal. Will be now on the rebound. Johan Zahora equal to it. And finally, we get an early goal from a highlight. And there we go. 1-0. Good football in the middle of the park, has to be said. Good ball here in the Nelson. Great touch from him too. And Ben's been really good in the games in the reserves. He's been decent off the bench. But in the end, good save. Zahora scores, and there we are. Anyways. Roquella, ball goes long, picked off by Christian. We'll have a look at it in a second, Berger. Good tackle from Madsen. Surprised it's not a red card, referee. And away we go. Ball over the top here finds Shababu. He's in spot. Radzda, what a save, son. He's been good in keeper. He's been good in goals, the keeper. Moving to second as results stand at the moment, which is good. And headed away by Christian. And we just need to keep going in the same vein of form. It was a great save from Radzda. Flung himself to his left. He's a very good keeper, a very good shot stopper. And we continue on here. Hopefully we'll be okay. Anderson having a very good game out there in the middle of the park, which is good to see. Good tackle from Vilhelmosa, but it falls to him. Vilhelmosa needs to get on it again. Was at fault for the second goal in the last game. Jensen now. Lund gets on it. That's a ball over the top. It's volleyed over the bar. It would have been offside anyway. Razda was in a good spot. And here we go, highlight here. Razda finds Soares or Gilherme. Razda chips it out, Will. And if he could put one into the channel for Zahora, he made the run. He's there, beats his man. He's got numbers around him. Madsen, Nelson, bit wide Ben. He went for goal. Doesn't fall to us. In the end, he's got to really cut that. And Dus, in that position, got a cut back and did very well in the 19s. The 19s are top, and they won a game 7-1. Before, as they just go close. And Dus was in a similar position. The first thing he does, he cut it back to his teammate who scored 5 in that game. So maybe it's about time we drop Ben from the bench and Dus gets moments up top. Anyway, Lynchgard now pops it in there. Zahora may have been offside. Flag would have stayed down, so he really should have buried. As it stands, still 1-0, but we need that second. Not Cobing are beating Lyngby. Lyngby are having a shocking year. Come down from the Superliga, evens to go up and win the league. And they haven't done it. Anyway, Will. Good ball into Zahora. He's quick here and he knows how to come inside. Ball into Dus. Hits it just wide. He had time, the youngster. Should have taken a touch and come with it. It's a good run though. It's good movement up top. We're playing quite well. We don't score from many set pieces. And Christian in the end is fouled by Nelson, who didn't just save it, put it into the path of their players. But in the end, weird highlight to end. They were on the break and they just punted it away. Poor throw in. Will wins it. Will's having a good game at left back. I think he's a better left back than he is a centre mid. But that's a poor ball, and Lund finds Nelson. And they go long, but that should be our ball. Lynchgard wins it. Madsen now has got options. Ben Nilsson, big chance for him. What a save. It's happening again. We're not throwing away chances. We should be 2-3-0 up by half-time, and we're not. It's happening again. It's happening again. Our conversion rate is horrible. And I don't understand why. We usually score goals for fun. Dus wins the ball. Is this going to be it? Ball to Zahora. Poor tackle. Referee allows advantage. No advantage in the end, ref. If they score, I'm livid. Razda makes a save. Where's the advantage? Similar tackle that Roberts got sent off for. Not even a foul. Oh my God. FM is trying to conspire against me today. Every game has been a sweat fest. Every game we've missed chances after chance after chance today. They're in again. We're going to be FM, man. I can't handle this stupid shit. Just convert a chance. Just convert. Should be 3-0 up here. Instead it's 1-1 right on half time. Stupid. Absolutely stupid. 1-1 half time. No need to change the system. We're playing well. Just don't know how to finish. Anderson, Will, chips it in there. Keeper comes and claims easy. We lose, our own fault. We should have been 3-0 up before that happened. We cannot keep having 20 shots a game and only scoring a goal or two. In the end, that's a poor header from Suarez. We might have to get him off. He's having a stinker. Razda, I need you. In the end, it's really easy for him. He's having an absolute stinker. Apparently, he's on a 7.1. Was that fault for the goal? And yeah. It's not happening out here at all. We are in big trouble. It's a good ball in, headed away by Christian, but only as far as Jensen. They've got numbers. Will cut out by Will, but it's got to fall back to him again. Will Hermosa wins it back though. Back into Suarez. He chips looking for Ben Nilsson. Does well, does Ben. Into Anderson. Looking for Madsen. Good ball there from Federic. Come on, good ball in. Not bad. Zahore heads over the bar. How many chances do you freaking want, mate? Going to get Jeppe Anderson in. I feel like we've had a lot of the ball. Get him in the deep line, playmaker and support. Confirm that. Away we go. Wilhelmosa a little bit legless. His ball distribution hasn't been great apart from that last highlight. 19 shots, 10. Expected goal of 2.6. Should have been 3-0 up before half-time. Instead, it's 1-1. We are being absolutely FM'd yet again. There's been a whole year of us being FM'd in terms of we've won games, and in those games we should have won every game by about 3 or 4 goals. We should have the best goal difference in the league and 3 or 4 goals. If that falls to them, I'll be livid. Well done, Will. Razda chips it. Zahore's a big boy. Good touch. Ben made a good run, was ignored. Now he makes a run. He's still offside in the end. He finishes. It's offside. How did the flag stay down? Ben scored. Good finish, but he's offside. He was off. He never came back on. They've missed one big time. He's offside here. Oh, the fullback on the far side kept them on. Beautiful. Thank Christ. Does have a problem, Ben. He gets caught offside a lot. Fullback on the far side kept him on. Highlight from kickoff. Great. Here we go. Dominated this game for 60 minutes. A defensive mistake and a highlight from kickoff, which usually means they score. Unless we win it here with Lynchby. We do. Lynchgard, sorry. Not the team. Lynchby. Anyway. Ball into the channel. Looking for Ben Nielsen. Get there. The cutback's on. Oh my God, he had to hit that first time of the cutback, my son. They're going to go on the break, aren't they? Well done, Lynch. He just had to put it across the box to Zahore first time, it was fine. That's a poor ball, Federic. Good tackle. Surprised it's not a red after what happened last game. Anderson again, he's having a great game. That's a poor ball though. It's not happening, boys. Here we go. Razda, save me, please. Good boy, Raz, big save. Yet again, Ben Nielsen just cuts it to Zahore. It is 3-1. Dulce is looking legless. The shoe... Actually, Arnie Jensen's on the bench. That makes sense. There we go. Make that change. Big Razza in net. Yeah, man. Yeah, Bergie's been solid for us. Ball in. Petulda. Good tackle, Christian. Back to Razza. He's good with his feet too. Pick a pass, son. That's good. Will. He's had a good game at left back. Back to Raz. Into Christian. Well built out. Ball to Suarez Guilherme. He chips it into Zahore. Good touch in the bend. Gets tackled. Referee says play on. Advantage played. Zahore in with a chance to kill it. We're gonna get FM'd, boys. You just know it's gonna fucking happen every time, don't ya? Chance after chance after chance after chance after fucking goddamn chance. And we just miss and miss and miss and miss and miss and miss and miss. Every time. We've had 23 shots here. 23 shots. We're not scoring from this because no one scores from corners in this game. It's gonna be them on the break. Just stupidity. It's stupidity. Ball in. Nelson. Won't score from there. Straight at the keeper. Just stupidity. All over him. All over them. Zahore looks legless. The shoe to win it. Late doors. Switch him around. Just been stupidity from us. Rasda goes into Frederick Anderson, lays it into Anderson. Good ball into Ben Nielsen. We're going to miss because we know what happens here. Blocked the shoe. He does it every time. He does it every time. He does it every time. There's no way we deserve to not win this game of football. But our conversion rate is horrid. Great ball by Anderson. Good block, but it's the shoe. 26 shots we've had. And this game's not dead and buried. Have to go defensive. The thing is, we had to shut up shop and go defensive in a game that we have absolutely pumped people in. Stitzel was very good, Mum. No, if they score, good save, Raz. Madsen. There's a minute to go, and it's a highlight. No. Don't you dare lose the ball. Referee, that's a foul. Time waste, please. FM has done its best to try and FM us out of this. Please, time waste. Do not take this kick for another 15 seconds. Get set off, I don't care. Put it right here. Yep, that's fine as well. It's actually a very good ball. That is surely game over. Jesus wept at the chances we missed. Jesus wept at every chance we missed today. How on earth has this game not been 7, 8, 9, 2? And even the fact they've scored 2 has been ridiculous. What a joke. Mercifully, we're going to get away with it. Mercifully, we get away with it. 29 shots, 16 on target, a 4.0, 4.3 expected goal ratio. We only scored 3 goals. And how many one-on-ones did we miss? What a joke. A little bit open at the back, but not overly open. The chance that they scored a little bit, yeah. That one there in the 45th minute, such a bad mistake from Guilherme Soares. The fact they find a second is ridiculous too. Mercifully got away with it. Mercifully. I'm going to keep my roll high, but really I want to blast them saying that is not good enough up top. It isn't. Ben Nelson just played himself into some form, which is good to see, because he deserves some form. And there we go. Thank Christ we won that game of football. We go 1 point behind Courage. Our goal difference should be out of this world. Our goal difference should be. It's not, because we just don't finish chances. We just don't. Last game it killed us. 9 shots in the first 20 minutes before the red card. Should have been 3 goals up. 0-0, lost the game. Today, nearly gave away points. No, Kobe won 6-5. We should have scored 10. And the fact we conceded 5 was ridiculous. Esberg, we lost 4-2. Should have scored 4 or 5 ourselves. It's just all the pieces need to come together, and they haven't really. They haven't really at all. You know, Hivador would put chance away. Silkenborg, we drew 1-1. Have a look at the chances. 22 shots that game. 1 goal. 1 chance went in. 1. It's just not good enough. Not good enough. Nashdev, who we beat 1-0. 10 shots, 8. And they were quality chances. Only a goal. Sure, if you have an 8 on target, 10 chances, you should be scoring at least 2. At least 2. VSK, first half of that game on YouTube. 0-0 at halftime. Chance after chance, hit the post, hit the post. Ridiculous. Anyhow, this guy on a free we might pick up, and yeah, I'll see you guys in a second. That's it, YouTube. That's the end of the episode. That's the end of the episode here today. Next episode, obviously, is going to be that Salgalese game in the Cup, followed by Nykobing, who are having a really tough time in the league as well. 9, 10, 11. Might give you the no, I'm not going to give you the Hobro game. I'll let you know whenever we finish it, when we finish 11th, when we get payout. You guys will see that, but I'm not going to show you the game because it's not as important. But yeah, I'll be back YouTube for the Salgalese game next episode. Thank you for watching this one. Let me know in the comment section below, how do I fix the fact that we can't score the chances that we are creating so magnificently? Or will it just turn and we'll start scoring goals freely again? I'll see you guys next time. Thank you and goodbye.